Hey, before we start with my usual vault video, I want to talk about loot strategy, specifically bonus rolls and the vault. It is currently possible to pick a bonus roll from your vault with the pity currency, and this is most likely the best option you can do. If you are only playing one character and you're not mythic rating, you should bonus roll in M+. And if you're bonus rolling in M+, let's say for example you bonus roll Puzzle Box in Academy, and you have tier pans in your vault, and pans are on the loot table of Academy, then it is better to actually pick the bonus roll instead of the tier pans. This is because it is more likely that you can roll the pans on your bonus roll and then you would have a useless item. Instead you pick the bonus roll and increase your chances to actually get Puzzle Box. The only exceptions for this rule is if you have actually Puzzle Box in your vault, so you obviously pick your BIS item that you would roll for anyway, or if you have one item in a specific dungeon that you really need that is in the vault. For example, for most of the plate classes, they are very good hands in seed, but some of them never want to roll seed because the other items there are not good. So if you have the hands in your vault, you actually pick them, and then you can bonus roll a different dungeon. So this is the only exception where it is worth it to pick an item from the vault directly instead of the bonus roll. This applies if you are playing like one or two characters. If you play multiple characters, like me for example, I play 13 characters, I would need 39 runs to bonus roll each of my characters each week. So basically one bonus roll from the vault and then two you get naturally from the Void Forge. This is not possible because this would be 20 hours. And I want to spend time on my main, like pushing keys and stuff. So yeah, there's no way I can do that. And I realized this last week. So I'm changing my loot strategy to actually pick items on my lower characters. So on these four characters, I will probably pick what is best. So basically, if I don't get the BIS item, I will pick a bonus roll and I will try to roll that dungeon with them. And on the other characters, starting from Egwin over here, I will probably pick an item if it is a huge upgrade, and if it's not an upgrade, obviously I pick the bonus roll, but I will try to pick upgrades directly, like items from the vault directly, so I don't have to run additional dungeons for my bonus rolls. Alright, like usual, we will start from the bottom and we start with Donkey Kong. Alright, vault on my DK, we're actually looking for trinkets, and we will probably pick the item if it is an upgrade. Even though it is not the best stats, I might just pick it to be done with it and not have additional bonus rolls. On the other hand, this character actually has 0 bonus rolls, so it's not too bad if I get a bonus roll, and I actually can bonus roll the first boss in Mythic for the trinket. Alright, so this is the vault on my DK. We don't get geared in, and we just pick the Mythic item. I don't know if Haste Mastery is good stats. I don't think so. I don't think you want actually haste on DK except for the Gearden, which you use in your CDs to get out more stuff. But yeah, I will just pick it. It is an upgrade right now, and I don't want to spend extra time on this character bonus rolling, I think. Especially not since it is nerfed this week. So this is like a patch where DK got quite a bit weaker. So yeah, I'm happy to just take an item and then call it a day. Next character. Alright, we are on Monk. Basically, same rules apply to this character. I want to get Gaze of the Awn's here. We should actually look in which spec we want to open this vault on at least on this character, because I think the loot table changes for Windwalker. Yeah. If we go Windwalker, we get an extra trinket chance, so we actually open the vault in Brewmaster, I think. This might give us a wrong trinket. Do we actually get Heart of Wind as Brewmaster? Let's take a look. Like over here. Yeah, we can get Heart of Wind as Brewmaster. So we actually do that. We will open the vault as Brewmaster. And then we can get a higher chance on Gaze. And we still can get Heart of Wind, which is like the preferred trinkets that I want to get. So we didn't get it. We actually get a bag. This is like really not good because I'm pretty sure I want to craft back. Or no, I don't. I want to craft ring and then something else, I think, on this character. Maybe just a weapon. So yeah, I will just pick the bag right now. And then we have an additional character that does not need to bonus roll for dungeons. Okay, we're on my warrior. And this character is the same as the last two. I basically don't want to play it. Except for like the one key and maybe Dream Rift each week. At least for now, I'm not like too interested. I might try out arms because some people suggested that I should do that. So maybe this is the week where I will try to play my key in arms. But in general, we are looking for trinkets. We are looking for a weapon. A mythic weapon would be good. I will open in arms, and yeah, we hope for the mythic weapon or hope for Gaze of the Aunts here. I assume it is very good on warrior as well. Oh, we did not kill raid bosses on this character. True. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, well, then this might be a bit different. I don't think I will pick this because like trinkets, especially like used trinkets like this, can be quite annoying, especially on an alt. So I don't pick this actually. I will pick the bonus roll in this case, and then assume I will probably. I don't think we have. Oh, we have multiple bonus rolls. We have 5 on this character. No, I have even more. I have 6 bonus rolls on this character. So yeah, this is actually quite a bit annoying. Now I need to think about what I want to do. So there's 2 possibilities. First of all, I could just bonus roll like 2 heroic bosses. So I would bonus roll obviously for Gaze of the Ons here, and then I would need to look up what the second best trinket is. I would assume it is Geodon, maybe not. And then I would bonus roll this boss as well in on heroic. Or I could like pick up the 2 other bonus rolls. So I have 6. I bonus roll for Gaze, and then I have 4 bonus rolls left that I could spend in 4 mythic dungeons, which means I need to do 4 dungeons on this character this week. So yeah, this is a bit annoying. I need to think about what I want to do there, because I don't want to like overcap on bonus rolls. The assumed maximum for bonus rolls is actually 8. So if you reach 8 bonus rolls, you cannot get more. Thinking about it, I might actually try this on this character. So since I'm already at 6 bonus rolls, I might let this character stack to 8 and see if I can actually get more to confirm this, and then make sure that all of my other characters are never reaching the cap. So yeah, this is something I might do. Let me check if I have a character that has more bonus rolls than this. So this one is at 3 as well. So no. This one is the highest currently, and with the 2 additional from the week, I will be at 6. So the next week, I can get 2 normal bonus rolls, and then I would just pick the bonus roll from the vault and test out if there's actually a limit of 8. And if not, then we know that this is like kind of Reddit rumors again. Alright, so we're on my Shaman. This one felt out of my favor quite a bit last week. It's still quite impressive visually, but I don't enjoy it as much. So yeah, I don't think I will I play it a lot in in this week. Maybe like 1 dungeon and then Gates of the Onslaught again. I don't have it on this character, I think. I have it in Veteran, so yeah. So this is actually what we're looking for. We're looking for Gates of the Onslaught. We are looking for like a Heart of Wind, I think. This would be like good choices, and we don't get it. We get Mythic Set Piece, and I think we will just pick it. Again, just because we don't want to like spend additional time on this character. I don't know how many bonus rolls I have on him. I think I used all of them because this one I actually did 4 dungeons last week. Yeah, I have 1 left. So yeah, we cannot get like a bonus roll right now, and we get 2 from this week, so we are at 3. So we can bonus roll like Gaze of the Onseer and then 1 additional dungeon, and that should be fine. Alright, the piece is obviously a huge upgrade, like Hero to Mythic, pretty good. And then yeah, I need to think about this character a bit more, what I want to do with it. But in general, I think I want to like craft a shield, and then I assume Arcana Weave Lining is the second best embellishment. So yeah, we will take like. Oh wait, we can't Darkmoon Sigil Hunt on shield, right? So yeah, probably we will craft bracers then, and then we do back and bracers, Arcana Weave Lining, and then we will try to find a mythic weapon, a mythic shield in a dungeon. So yeah, I guess this week is shield time. Next character. So on my Pally, this character was planned to be played a bit more, but since the warrior ruined our plans and we need to like spend time on it this week, I don't think we will get too much playtime on this. Maybe I will try to do 4 dungeons, depends on how much time I have. Because I enjoy red quite a bit. It's quite fun for the weekly 10 keys with my friends. So yeah, this is like a cool class. Again, we are looking for a mythic weapon. We are looking for trinkets. I think again, Gaze of the Onseer would be a good choice. And then yeah, let's see what we get. I think I need to open in red. Yes. Alright, no weapon, and we got a trinket that we don't need most likely. Oh, actually I need to look this up if this is any good. Boots, Haste Mastery, I think is okay stats. Oh, the trinket is actually not bad. So we will pick this, even though it is hero. Because it is like A tier, and the trinkets that are above it are Puzzle Box, which I don't like to play, Plume, which I'm most likely not getting, and then Gaze of the Onseer, obviously, which would be my second slot, and I already have Gaze of the Onseer and Veteran. So we will pick this and replace our Crucible with it, I think. The Crucible is quite a bit lower on the list, so yeah, we don't want to play that. And the next best trinket after this one is actually the Geodon. So yeah, I think we will just pick this. It's a passive trinket, which is always good on alts, and then yeah, we don't have to bonus roll this character again. So let's replace this one, and then we have like a good new trinket. Nice. All right. So bonus roll wise, we are sitting on 0 on this character. So most likely, I'm going to like pick up the 2 and then bonus roll Gaze of the Overseer. Maybe I don't do that if I decide to play multiple dungeons on this character. I need to like make this decision quite a bit before I do my weekly Chimeras runs. But yeah, if I run like 4 dungeons on this character, I'm most likely bonus rolling my mythic items actually to get my weapon. I think this makes more sense for me. But in general, I always try to get like gaze on all of my characters. So the Demon Hunter, the unloved child of this expansion, sadly. Well, I played it a bit last week, but not too much. It was okay. It was decently enjoyable, but not like great. We are looking for a mythic weapon. Maybe not actually. Actually, we're looking for a trinket. We might go for a different trinket than this. This is not good. Let's open in Havoc, and then yeah. So difficult choices. Obviously, I don't pick this one. I don't want to pick like hero boots. This does not make any sense because obviously I can get pretty good boots if I bonus roll. I think this bonus roll will get this character to 4, and then with the 2 from this week, this will be 6 bonus rolls. So I need to like actually spend on this character and make sure that I don't overcap. So let's do that. We are sitting at 4. Yeah, we're sitting at 4 bonus rolls on this character. So same problem that my warrior has. On this character, I might no. We do it the other way around. We let the warrior stack to 8 and see if this actually happens, and then we, I think, use it on this character. I'm not too sure. Maybe I will not use my bonus roll on this actually, and then play the warrior and use bonus rolls there, because this one actually has a Gaze of the Onseer, so there would be no sense to like bonus roll chimeras anyway, and then I can spend like 1 bonus roll on my weekly mythic run, mythic plus run. So yeah, not too sure. I haven't made my final decision yet, but it looks quite likely that I will let this character actually stack to 8, and then we will see what happens with the bonus rolls. I think the call that bonus rolls are only stacking to 8 comes from that mana flux actually only stacks to 8. So yeah, we need to actually confirm this to make sure. All right, next character. So my priest is actually looking for gaze again. So basically, like all of the characters, we're looking for gaze. We currently have 2 bonus rolls on this character, so getting 1 here will put me to 5, which is not ideal. But yeah, I'm looking for basically gaze, and probably that's it. So yeah. We did not clear any raids on this character. I didn't know that. That's actually quite annoying. But we did 2 or like 4 M plus, so we have 2 slots for M plus. We have a ring which we definitely don't want to pick because it is crit versa. And then we have tier set, which is an upgrade from champion to mythic, and I will just pick it because we have so many bonus rolls on this character. Not a good idea to collect more because it is played less frequently, so we want to make sure that we actually use a vault for an upgrade right now. So Myth Pants, not bad. Um, Actually quite happy that I have an upgrade that I can actually pick from the vault, and then we can look on the other characters. So Rogue actually needs a mythic weapon as well, and we have a pretty good trinket. So again, we are looking for Gates of the Aunts here, and I think I would take Occlusion of Void on this. I think it would be a good idea. This would mean I don't need to bonus roll a Nexus point on this, and I think the ring set is okayish, so it can't be too bad. And then yeah, I think we need embellishments on this. So we have one, and we need like a second embellishment on this character. Maybe we get Cloak because my friend can actually craft it, and it's like easy to get. So let's open in sub because again we want a mythic weapon, and then yeah, let's hope for this. So no mythic weapon, but we get mythic gloves that we can catalyze hopefully. Yeah, we have enough charges. So I think I will just pick this. We have one bonus roll on this character, so this week's 2 will get us to 3. So we would be able to bonus roll Gates of the Aunseer and bonus roll an additional dungeon. Or we could bonus roll on 3 dungeons if we play more. But it's not likely that I play this character multiple dungeons this week. So we will pick the gloves, and then we will catalyze them to actually make our mythic tier piece from this. Again, make sure that I take something from the vaults on these characters. Right, mythic tier piece. That's pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain. I mean, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm actually curious if you like it better if I actually pick items from the vault, or if you think it is more interesting if you hear the considerations for like bonus rolls. But I feel like it's obviously more interesting if I actually pick items from the vaults. So that this video is not me picking like 13 bonus rolls and then turning the camera off. So yeah, let me know in the comments if this appeals to you more. So this one is actually a bonus roll I need to pick because I'm not taking this ever. I don't want to take this because I have a crafted weapon and this is a character I will never switch my weapon on, I think. I will like upgrade the crafted weapon to 294 and then call it a day. And we don't take this obviously, so a bonus roll it is. This is actually, yeah, a bit annoying. Because I was hoping to actually spend not spend void course on this character, and this will go up to 5 this week. So, oof. Yeah, I need to think how I actually spend this. Maybe this is one of the characters I will actually use for Dream Rift this week, or I 100% do Dream Rift on this character this week to bonus roll for Onseer, and then I think I will like do additional dungeons on this character. Maybe I'm not bonus rolling Onseer, thinking about it, and then what I will do is doing actually 4 dungeons on this character and bonus rolling all of them, and then I could do like an additional dungeon and then do the additional bonus roll, or save this bonus roll for next week if I get a bad item again, where I need to like pick a bonus roll and I have 2, and I can like roll on a heroic boss or something like that to actually spend my rolls. Yeah, I need to think about that. But obviously the choices here were not pickable for me. Next character. So starting with the Hunter, these characters, the next 4, are actually considered main characters for me. So I will put a little bit more time and consideration into them. Actually, on this character, I want a mythic weapon. I thought about it, and I think I would like to have the maximum upgraded 298 weapon on this at some point. I have Onseer Heroic, so the only huge upgrade would actually be Onseer Mythic, which I cannot get. So I need to get Mythic Weapon, maybe Mythic tier pieces, but I probably won't pick them. I would rather pick an additional bonus roll on this character, because this is one of the characters, if I get close to like capping bonus rolls, I would probably like play it for a day and then spend all of them on dungeons and stuff like that, because I actually very much enjoy BM Hunter. To the detriment of some of the people watching my tier list video, they questioned why I put BM Hunter in S tier, but I really love it. So yeah, that's why. All right. So these choices are not too interesting to me. Crit Versa Cloak is not something I would take. And then we can get a Mythic upgrade for the shoulders, but I don't think I will pick this. This is not too interesting to me. I need to look at which dungeons give me weapons and then make sure that they are not dropping crit haste, haste mastery. So we actually want crit mastery and we don't get it. So I think we would pick crit haste, Windrunner Spire. Now if we look at all slots, then Windrunner Spire has shoulders. So yeah, we're not picking the shoulders. We are picking the bonus roll. Okay, now I need to check how many bonus rolls I have on this character. I assume it is 3. Yeah, it is 3. So we have 5 bonus rolls this week. We already have Heroic Aunts here, so we will never roll Chimeras again, obviously. So we need to roll like at least 4 dungeons. So we need to play 4 dungeons on this character. And I think I want to make sure that I actually roll for weapons. I'm not too sure if I should care about the stats too much, since yeah, basically any mythic weapon, like 298 mythic weapon, would be a huge upgrade, and I don't go for like total full bis on characters like this because it's like too much time investment for too little gain. Like a 0.5% DPS gain is probably not worth it to spend 10 hours a week. So yeah, I'm currently thinking about it, and I'm leaning towards bonus rolling for weapon, any weapon that is mythic, I think. Alright, next character. Alright, we're on my Evoker, the character I'm most nervous about. I already pushed to like 3.6k Ryo, and yeah, obviously I I need a good vault on this. I did clear Dream Rift Mythic and the first boss Mythic last week, so I have the possibility to get an Gaze of the Aunts here Mythic. This one was actually traded to a friend from a friend to me last week, so we did a heroic run where I had like 5, 6 friends with me that helped me like trade Gates of the Aunts here. So I'm happy that I got it. I would probably pick the trinket from Windrunner Spire if I have it in the vault and I don't have Gates of the Aunts here mythic. But other than that, it's quite difficult for me to pick something else. I'm not even sure if I would pick weapon, honestly. So yeah, the only 2 items that I actually want are Gates of the Onseer, which is my number 1 choice, and then I think I would pick the Heart of Wind from Windrunner Spire as well if I get it, um, because yeah, I really need it, and I don't want to spend my bonus rolls on Windrunner. I rather bonus roll Pit on my main. And actually on this character, it is quite important that we actually get a good key. So I think we must get an 18 because we out of time the 19. So yeah. So garbage choices. That is pretty unlucky. So this is Mythic Boots. I don't take these, I think. It is possible for me to get any kind of Mythic Boots because my boots are catalyzed anyway. So I would roll any dungeon. And then we don't take this. We don't take like this because we can bonus roll it. And Mythic Weapon Haste Mastery is not too interesting to me, especially since it has a one hand. I might have considered picking a two-handed staff, like for example, Final Grade. I might have picked it, but in this case, it's obviously a bonus roll because none of these appeal to me, and very, very sad that I don't get anything that I need. So none of the trinkets. And we get a Windrunner Spire. That's pretty good. Actually, yeah, Windrunner Spire 18. I completed this, right? Yeah. So this is not one of the keys that I actually need, but again, it's Windrunner Spire, so I can get my trinket, which is good. I need to think about what I want to bonus roll this week, but most likely I'm going to bonus roll Gaze of the Onseer in Mythic again, which I did last week. And then we can spend one other bonus roll on Pit of Saren. So yeah, I think these are the most the most sensible options. Yep. Okay, the Warlock. My Warlock needs, again, Gaze and Heroic would be a good pickup. I actually bonus rolled the rings last week, so I'm very happy about that. So I can now think about when I want to like spend my Mythic Crest to upgrade them. On this character, I'm specifically obviously looking for a Mythic weapon, so I can replace this one. And then I would probably get Bracers crafted with good stats and with Arcana Weave lining. I think this would be good. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with my gear already. I think Feather is pretty good. I just need like the good trinket like Owenseer and Heroic, and then I'm already pretty happy with this character. And this is one of the characters that's actually able to clear Mythic Chimeras. I think I can confidently say I'm able to do that on a Warlock. So yeah, I might even consider holding my bonus rolls, and then bonus rolling Mythic Chimeras whenever I get the opportunity to do it. This will only happen if my other two characters, like my Druid and my Evoker, are not doing Mythic Chimeras in the future. So let's look in the vault. We are looking for weapon. I think we would still pick Heroic Gaze. We don't. We didn't raid. We didn't raid. So yeah, this is not good. So we don't pick it because we have Occlusion of Void and Omission of Light. We never picked this trinket, so bonus roll it is. Actually pretty sad. Sad vault. Really sad vault. And we have one. Yeah, so this character spent all of its bonus rolls last week on Nexus points, so we're actually down to one. Alright, my druid, finally. And this one desperately needs Gates of the Awnseer. I did obviously Dream Rift Mythic last week, bonus rolled it and did not get the Dream Rift, did not get Gates of the Awnseer. And actually with Gates of the Awnseer, this character is basically almost done. I might replace this with like a M plus trinket that sims better, but I'm not sure if this is even possible. I think Vel'Gos Fans there is so good on Druid that I think, for example, the Heart of Wind is not actually better. I might consider bonus rolling for Omission of Light on this character, and especially since this is a hero version, just realizing that. So bonus rolls after I get Gaze might go there. Let's look at what spec we want to open the vault in, but I think it is just Resto because Feral. Yeah, Resto should be good. Just open it in Resto. Oh, wait, did I select Restoration? Could have opened it in Balance. Does not really matter that much. Just need Gaze. There it is. Finally. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yes. That's really good. That's really good. So one less character I need to do Dream Rift Mythic on. So actually now the Warlock has the opportunity to do it. What I mean by that is I have a friend who is organizing Mythic Chimeras because I don't want to do that myself. Like raid leading this is like a horrible experience in Mythic. And he does 2 runs a week. So he usually goes 1 run with his mage and then 1 run with his druid. And since since he only does 2 runs, I can only do 2 characters, and obviously I need to do my evoker since he really needs Gaze of the Awnseer. So I'm pretty sure the 1 run that I do this week will be with the evoker, and then now I can do a run with a different character. So this is huge, huge upgrade. Finally, Mythic Gaze. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. This is actually like an insane upgrade because I think I have Mythic Crests on this. Yeah, I do. Do I need to craft something? I don't think so. So we can actually spend them right now. We can equip Mythic Gaze. And this alone is a 26 item level upgrade, but now we can actually pump it to almost 290. Like this. Oh, this feels so good. 280 on the Druid. Pretty insane, pretty insane. I'm very happy about this. This is like a huge DPS upgrade. I think I zimped it last week because I was curious if like the upgraded heroic version to what is this 285 that would be is actually like a considerable upgrade, and the 285 version was like a almost 2k DPS upgrade. So I assume this is even more like 2.2, 2.3k DPS upgrade. So this is like huge bump for my balanced druid. So I'm very happy about it, and it's obviously very good on resto druid as well. So we can't forget that. And now, actually, what this means is I can spend my bonus rolls to get Heart of Wind for my resto druid, which is even better to do since I don't need to bonus roll Onsia again. That's so good. That's really so good. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. This is probably the best vault in the entire time we did the series. Gaze of the Onsia Mythic is such a good trinket. I assume upgraded to 298. This is actually pretty good in the next content as well, depending on what kind of trinkets you get there. But yeah, I assume it will be at least on par with some of the normal slash low bad heroic trinkets next content. Awesome. Finally we got it. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy that I can like do a different character on Chimeras now, or maybe maybe even don't do it at all. Because honestly, it depends on the group. There are some groups where it's quite nice to do Chimeras because he's down in like 2 to 3 tries. But then you have like groups where it takes like multiple tries, you spend like 4 hours there and it's annoying. So yeah, and especially to get it from the vault, you actually need to do an additional mythic boss. So you need to do like first boss in Void Spire. So yeah, this is quite good. I'm very happy about this, and I can now think about what I want to do with my druid bonus rolls. But I'm pretty sure I will bonus roll Heart of Wind for Resto. I need to check if Heart of Wind fully upgraded is actually better than Vel'Go's Final Stare on balance as well. And then after that, I might consider rolling for the rings. Actually, Occlusion of Void or Mission of Light might be a good upgrade for my druid. So we might get these afterwards. Ah, awesome, awesome. That's really good. I'm so happy about this. Okay, I think that is all for my void video. That's all for my vault video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can celebrate my Gaze of the Onslaught with me together. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.